Let us continue. Into the overlap.
Where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there right after I take a look around.
Wait, gonna feel a little bit freaked out from the fact that
we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
he's gonna have questions, right?
Alex Casey?
Uh-huh.
Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on.
Okay.
It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there.
Could be.
The flooding disappeared very suddenly.
Yes.
I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap.
Almost as if
To Nightingale.
it was overlapping from elsewhere. This water is... ooh! We slide! Right. It's a lot lighter. There's nothing else. Hold on. Can we get under here? We can. Is this the deer from the intro? That's really creepy. It's like it's the only piece of kind of set dressing here. Yeah, it's so much lighter now, despite the fact that Wake said it was getting dark. Oh, hold on. We've got a couple of manuscript pages, haven't we?
The reality-changing influence of the dark place flowed like water flowed, like fear flowed, down
Thus the
path of
flooding.
least resistance, eroding the weak spots until they cracked. In places where reality was more yielding, where story told and retold, imagination sparked and fear ignited again and again, had softened the walls of reality. Sites
The
of
A.W.E.
violence and tragedy, where truth was laced with fiction, where a work of art proposed an alternative narrative, something people could suspect to be true, something people felt strongly about, something they feared. The stronger the connection between the belief and emotional response, the better. The darker, the better. A ghost of a witch ripping a man's heart from his chest.
Nice.
Two brothers murdering the neighbors and hiding their bodies in a well.
Nice.
A young woman haunting the flooded bunker where she drowned. Bedtime stories, folktales, urban legends connected to a specific place. These were the sites where the overlaps came to be.
Huh. Huh.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Classic. Yes, the crouching control is automatic, and it's really...
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Secret stashes!
Looks like they're tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Remember, they look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals, and it's our job to hunt them and gut them. More inventory space! And also... What did we just pick up? Cult stashes.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Oh god, more things that I'm going to have to try and find and fail miserably. Based on how this is laid out, I'm assuming that there's going to be 3. Yes, I like this mind place concept. I think it's going to be a really useful tool for... Yeah, when I come back to the game, because I cannot imagine... One of the things that I said in my review of Alan Wake 1 was that I played it for about 30 minutes the first time I booted it up, and it was like, yeah, this is alright. And then I put it down, and I didn't touch it again. And then I left it installed, and the next time I played it, I sat down and I literally binged the entire game in an 11-hour gaming session. And I don't do that very often. You know, I'll do it for Final Fantasy 14 because, you know, Final Fantasy 14. And I will do it on occasion at the start of a new season in Diablo. But otherwise, it is incredibly rare that I will sit down and play a game in one stretch like that. But I did with Alan Wake. Oh, yes, and my point was that I can't imagine myself sitting down and doing that for this because I'm recording. And... don't get me wrong, I really enjoy the idea that people might get some enjoyment out of watching me, or listening to me, I suppose, in this case. Huh. Interesting. Oh, we're here! Okay. Now, obviously, if I... Oh, shit! This is a real wolf, isn't it? Isn't it? Or is it? I'm getting my ass kicked by a wolf. Oh dear, I've died from a wolf. Okay. This is not how the story goes. I don't know whether... I don't know whether this was a darkness-based wolf or what. Where's it saved us? Oh, shit. Am I safe here? Oh. This is the moment. I got some bullet timey action going on there.
Even the animals are turning.
Jeez, okay. I don't want to use... Witchfinder station. We didn't go here before, did we? In fact, we... Oh, it's still got the bright glowy paint. Secret caches. Streamside stash key. Okay, where's the Streamside cache? That wolf took some beating. I hope we're not going to face too many of them. Today's catch, a yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. Saw an out-of-towner walking around in the woods just before sunrise, had binoculars or a telescope or something, taking notes. Didn't notice me. Good. Don't need the attention. Today's catch, just an old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one notices a quiet old fisherman. Not even the fish. Just left that out in the woods like you do. Well, there's the stream. Streamside, Cauldron Lake. That's an invisible wall.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. Yeah, we're totally going to be able to come back to... We're going to be able to come back to these areas later on in the game.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
Yeah, sure. That's perfectly normal. Pro doll. We do have some music. Just ambient stuff kicking in the background. Gotta look out for this cache. That's what I've come over here for. But yeah, whilst this isn't open world, it's more open than Alan Wake was. Alan Wake was very much on rails to an extent. Huh, interesting. Not the key for that. And again.
Another one of those rhymes.
Mother Crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast. Only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Okay, so we need to collect a variety of things. Guests, Miriam and Matt, thanks for the lovely hike. Patty, came down from NYC and loved every minute of the trip. Laurie and Bob, these paths have seen better days. Kev, nice views you got here. Mr. Lockhart, I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way. Shouldn't cook indoors. Is this going to turn this into a safe room? That's the wrong button. Ah. Oh, yes, there's a... Okay. Yes, I find the presence of those save slots very interesting indeed.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
You don't see me, right?
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Rock tree, are you bright enough? Uh-oh. The blood is very bright. I'm running out of ammo as well. Right. Rock tree, are you bright enough? Right, that's probably a no. +3. Right, so 8, 6. And there's another. Oh, it could be. Is it the same? No. Rock tree. How come some of the bits glow and others don't? Ah, the glowy bits only show up in the flashlight, of course. Right, is there another rock? Aha! So 5.
Poker! He's in the black mirror.
Right, we've got a problem here. Oh, jeez. Okay, just murdered. Straight up murdered. Okay, combat has gone from really straightforward in the first game to surprisingly challenging. Right, where did we... Was it down here? It's gone dark now as well, which means the Taken are coming out to play.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves. Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Okay, so it was 5, 6, 8. 6, 5, 8. Are you one of us? Or one of them? What is that stuff? propane tank. Okay, and those were flares? Yes. Right. I think... Uh-huh. Right. Oh. I didn't see that before. Right. We should probably get going, shouldn't we? Or should we go to the Witchfinder station? Oh, it's marked all of the bits on that we found. That's great. Screwdriver. Oh, I guess screwdriver is what we need to be able to break into that. Right, let's go to the Witchfinder station. We've saved, so... should just be... up here? That's a page. I saw the wibbly effect and was wondering if it was a wolf hiding behind the table.
There's a rhyme over here.
And another one. The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved the most. Just checking.
I feel bad for these guys.
What is your obsession with petting the deer head, Saga? I mean, yes, I know. I was the one that pushed the button. So why is the... no lights on? Because there's clearly power because the computer's on. Okay, we need a password for that. And we most certainly do not have it. Could do with a little bit of DIY on that cabinet. I missed the steps. Research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area utilizing fiction and art as a source and then manifesting the results into existence. The FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass but that are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme texts with a specific function and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process, with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. Yeah, okay, so the FBC are doing weird shits. Shocking. Absolutely nobody. Hero doll. Wolf doll. Test sites. 2 at Witchfinder Station, 1 at Streamside, 1 at Cauldron Lake rental cabins. Okay, well, we've got multiple wolf, hero, crow. I don't think I've seen anything that could be used as a password, but... yeah, that's just taking us around there. I have no idea what frame rates the game is running at, but it feels smooth.
There's another lunchbox.
Obviously you're going to succeed, or else you wouldn't be the hero. Duh. It's so dark, though. Whereabouts is the car? Oh god, we are some ways away. And we cannot fast travel. Yeah. In fact, right. I think we're reasonably safe while we're here. So, what's this point of interest? Ah, hold on. A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best.
Something feels different. I should look around.
Huh? Always have fun. Something feels different. I should have a look around. Do I really want to do that? In the middle of the night? No. No, I do not. Oh. There we go.
What is this?
It's a white hole. Nursery rhymes.
Creepy dolls. Mysterious rhymes.
My favourite!
No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Uh-huh. Oh god, we've got loads of stuff. A dark right. Wolf doll. Crow doll. Hero doll. Cauldron Lake rhymes. No, okay. It looks like a trail.
Nope.
Nope. What was this one? Test sites in Cauldron Lake. Okay, so this is a trail that we have to follow. I can hear something.
A charm. Cute. It'll look great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep looking for more of these rhymes.
Okay, that's the house. That was the wolf. I see. So we get charms for completing the nursery rhymes. It would appear. Increases hand flares duration. Okay. Let's stand in this for a moment. I'm liking the puzzling. Okay, so I want to go all the way down this main path. Because I assume we're going to be able to come back here multiple times. And I'd kind of like... I was looking at the map just, and already my sense of direction is awful. What was this one? Yeah, that strikes me as we're going to need some different kinds of dolls. That's the wrong way. This is super tense and creepy. I mean, it is for me. I'm sure... Now, just watching this is going to have a very different kind of feel to actually playing it, which is always the case with horror games. It helps, of course, that I'm not good with horror games.
Read the trap.
You can't see me. It's a shame that the map takes a little bit long to load in. Right, so we want to head to our left. There's a guy right there.
Sharp. Brittle. Lost.
This way? Yeah.
Made her sick.
I don't really want to use the,
She wasn't ready. You let Logan drown.
I don't know if these guys can climb. It's if we have to fight them on one of these narrow paths that there'll be an issue. Okay, this is the murder site. What's honking?
Anderson, how's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Okay, I guess that's triggered. Oh, it's the thingy station.
Warning. Activity detected. A.W.E.
Altered
Event in progress.
world event.
Cauldron Lake. What's an A.W.E.?
It's an altered world event.
What exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit.
Uh-huh.
They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
It would be super cool if Jessie just turned up. Maybe she's in it and it's known. But again, I've not watched any trailers or anything since the very first announcements that the game was coming. So, I really don't know what I should or should not be expecting here. And I'm lost again. Oh, there's the... Those are flowers. Yeah, can we get out of here and go somewhere light, please?
Ready to go?
Let's head to Bright Falls, because it's brighter there. As long as some weird shit's not going down.
We're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Punctuation's all off.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion,
David
but
Anderson.
I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David.
Oh.
Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
Ah, she's excited. She's having a great time.
Just... weird
Drowned,
things.
though. What did Rose say?
If you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
Thanks.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.